Whoops. Okay, we're back. Hi, 1-2. Some juicy updates from Way to Holly so far. Made it about an hour through the VOD. Holly the 13. Yeah. Yeah. Howdy. You just started Winters?
No, I've been around for a few hours.
Have you been clocked down though?
I was for about not recently.
Okay, alright, that's why I asked. Anything going on?
Well, not really, no.
Okay, alright.
Uh,
Do you know where everyone is?
they were in Valentine. There were a lot of us in Valentine, but I'm not sure if they're still there.
Okay, I might raid up there and just see if oh good. There's a wanted on awkward.
Yeah.
Aye, there he gets his failure to complay. Marty,
okay.
speaking like
Good luck.
Saffron. Aye, thank you. Actually, I'm not gonna go out this door. I hate this door. Not Irish. Saffron better not have an Irish accent. That'd be very bad. Considering she's Scottish. Now, if you want to hear an Irish accent, this is an Irish accent. This is Maeve or Sive's voice. It's easy to tell the difference between the two that I've got going, but a lot of people who aren't familiar with them don't know how to tell the difference between them, I suppose. Something like that. Something like that. And I'm probably a wee bit rusty with this. I better reply to Lewis. U0178. U0. What was it? Yeah. U0178. That's it. U078. Yeah, right. That's Holly's problems with Summers. I just got that. Found hope. There's a whole lot of news about things in the crossing. I'm sure glad to see you rightfully got a badge. Look forward to riding with you and hearing your take on things. Kai. Very cool. Okay, let us go to... Where did he send that from? Roads. Blech. Roads. I shouldn't be running. That little surgery we had last night, but you know what? Oh yeah, you had your leg gutted and fleshed. Wow. Why do you gotta say it like that, Crit? Gutted? Really? Really? Sounds bad when you put it like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You were semi-knocked out. Just wanted to... What? Yeah, she was loopy on chloroform. Correct. Actually. First of all, why did you get surgery for your leg? Because I was stabbed in the leg last week, and the medic who looked at it didn't do a whole lot other than clean it up and sew it up, and she walked with it for a long time. Then the tip of the blade snapped off deep inside the wound and was in there irritating and causing issues. So that had to be removed once it was discovered. Sorry. Okay, enough said. That sent shivers down my spine just listening to you explaining why. Oh, yeah, it was, that was several days ago. There's a VOD. It was not a kind thing the Del Lobos did to Saffron. That is for certain. Torture of a peace officer is a very serious crime. When have they ever done anything kind? I don't know. You know, usually even bad people are kind to their friends and family, you know. At least you'd not wait anymore, or it should got infected. Honestly, everything should get a lot more infected than it does here, but since antibiotics aren't a thing in this time period, really, we just are all magical, miracle healing people all the time with ludicrously good medical. There's no one here. When it ended up happening with Swan, does Saffron know? Swan got immediately fired. He was actually already at the point where they were going to fire him, and they were going to decide whether or not to have him come back as a... They were going to suspend him already before the Miles incident. And the only reason he had not been suspended was because nobody had met up with him before him and Miles got snatched, actually. Yeah, actually there should be a notice I can read to you guys. Hang on. Important must read. Dane Swanford. As of March 1st, 1901, the sheriffs have come to a consensus that Dane Swan will be permanently removed from the department. This should not be a surprise to anyone that his removal is immediate and permanent.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
I would like to add a note here that about Swan in general. The sheriffs had been discussing his recent behavior, and after getting feedback from multiple deputies, had decided to suspend Swan until he received medical treatment and was evaluated by 2 doctors and satisfied the sheriffs as well. At that point, if he had been admitted back to the department, the sheriffs would have decided what rank he would receive upon rejoining. My intent yesterday when I saw Swan on the active duty roster, before I was aware of the ongoing situation, was to suspend him. We had not been able to catch him awake to suspend him until yesterday. If anyone has any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me or any other sheriffs. Please remain safe. I appreciate all of you. Everyone can be nice with bad intentions behind it. Yeah, and people can have good intentions and be terrible as well. Goes both ways. Lucky guy to meet a girl like you. Guys spent 100 years looking for the same gem. I found mine. Dinner tonight? Apparently Lennox was flirting with Annabelle. Mama Valentine. I have Mama here. Turn yourself in from the tip in Rhodes. I'm going to speak to her here and get a statement and process her. Flood and others should be getting vigilantes and charges. I will come down once done. Ugh. Ugh. Doctor and sheriff. We need you at Rhodes. There's been an attempted murder. Suspect's name is Christine. Last seen with a red shirt and black pants. Person has an eye patch. Seriously. Well, make sure that you get enough sleep. You can always watch the VOD later. Stay in school, kids. It's good for you. Instantly, Muddy. Instantly. way everything gets muddy drives me insane. Yeah, I kind of want to change my name actually. Oh, to what, folk? Howdy. Are you doing alright? Lucius?
Hello?
Are you doing okay there, Lucius?
No, I'm not.
What's wrong?
I got almost murdered today. Or yesterday now.
Who almost murdered you? Did you make a report about this? What are you doing?
Well, he got arrested. I'm getting closer to you.
Alright, don't, like, lean on my
Are you
horse.
scared of me, Miss Mitchell?
It is for my own personal safety that I don't let someone be within stabbing distance.
I'm injured, alright.
Aye, but you know what? Anyone can pretend to be injured, Lucius.
I got shot in the neck. Look, there's a report written on it. There's definitely a report written on it.
Okay, you
can read
reported it?
Well, I was unconscious and the lawmen were outside, so
Okay,
they found him.
do you
when it
know
happened.
do you know who shot you? Has it been?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, did you let people know?
Yeah, he's in Sisika now.
Okay, alright, well just checking, making sure just because
How long does someone stay in Sisika for attempted murder?
it really depends. I don't know, depends on their charges.
How long did he get? Can you tell me?
No, we don't really go releasing that sort of
Well,
information.
he's trying to murder me, so don't you think it's important to tell the person he's trying to murder how long he has him there? I'm pretty sure that's public information, right? I'm pretty sure that's somewhere.
I don't
written.
feel comfortable releasing that sort of information. If you would talk to a senior deputy or a sheriff, I'm sure that they could let you know whether or not they can.
You're not a senior deputy?
No.
What the hell, why not?
I've not been a deputy for very long.
Oh, you should be senior deputy.
Who knows? Maybe. One day it might happen.
Yeah, maybe. Look, Miss Mitchell. This feller, right?
Whoops.
Dustin.
Sorry, I'm not trying to reach out to you. Sorry, this fella, Dustin, what about him?
I need to know how long he's in there, all right? I don't want to go searching out for a senior deputy. Can you just tell me?
I don't even know, Lucius.
All right, fine. All right, Miss Mitchell, it was good seeing you.
Mm-hmm. Take care, stay out of trouble, don't rob anyone.
I'm a new man.
I hope so.
I am.
I really do like him. He's funny. Wait, folk metal bassist seems pagan? You got any ideas of what you'd want to use? Folk metal is usually classified under Viking, pirate, and pagan metal bands. Huh. Interesting. Oh, and they think you're Viking, but you're not Viking. That's funny. Okay. I mean, I am to a degree. Most of my ancestry involved Vikings heavily. It's not the Viking part, it's the paganism part. It's hard to explain. Nah, I mean, I get it. I didn't reckon. I'm not familiar with the genre, really, so I wouldn't, you know, put two and two together that way. Like, my music knowledge is very, non-existent. I like music. I like a lot of different styles. I enjoy music. Good music when it's good music. Doesn't matter what the style is. You know, there's certain things I tend to avoid, which would be certain types of country and, I don't know what kind of country. Because I definitely like the bluesy stuff. Bluesy type stuff and the outlaw type stuff. You know, there's different flavors of country music. Oh, my mom loves the 80s ballads. My mom likes Bryan Adams. Oh, howdy, sorry. Ooh, Bryan Adams, Canadian power ballad master. She likes that one, you know. I die for you, to life for you. That everything I do or something like that. She likes that one. I die for you. Yes, it was in the Robin. Yep, yep. Howdy. Is there nothing going on tonight?
I mean, except that mama thing.
Well, no, but I wasn't here for that.
Oh. Well,
which is probably a good thing because she would not have turned herself in if I was here.
Yeah, it was a fucking mess, to be honest.
Well, it sounds like she tried to murder somebody else this time.
Wouldn't say murder, but yeah, she kind of did hit two people over the head with a hammer.
I mean, it could definitely be attempted murder.
Either
way.
Yeah, I mean, I just went with what Jax wanted. Jax created the report and just handling it. Jackson Ripley.
She tried to murder me once, no.
Oh, well, yeah, wouldn't be surprised if she tries to do it to more people.
Assault. Honky tonk. Arrest. Fit Awkward Jackson. Failure to comply.
Didn't do it on purpose, but it was gonna. Mitchell.
Jax, did you say my name?
What?
I thought I heard Mitchell as I walked by.
Yeah, you did. You just walked right by me without saying hello.
Well, I didn't. I thought you were involved in conversation, so I wasn't going to interrupt. Sorry.
So, I got a badge on. Typically, we always greet each other.
Okay. I just look like you're busy. Sorry. What on earth? Okay. Somebody grumpy. Do I not say hello enough to people?
Opening the box.
I think it's the bottom. Hello, sending or receiving, miss.
Well, I don't think it's either today.
Oh, do you have a package waiting for you?
No one sends me anything anymore.
Nice.
Oh, that's it.
Sorry. Thank you. It is to Sarah.
If the
Definitely
box
to
is
Sarah.
locked, I can get in.
Howdy.
ID.
Is something going on with Jax?
What do you mean?
Well, I rode by him and he was having a conversation with someone, so I didn't say anything. And then I sort of heard my name, so I turned around and go, "Oh, did you need something?" And he was like, "Saying hello. Typically, we greet each other when we see each other." And he just sort of snapped
I
at
think
me. I
he's
was
really
like,
tired.
"Okay."
He made a couple of mistakes tonight as well, but
Alright.
it's fine. I think he's tired. I'll deal with it tomorrow.
No, it's fine. I don't think it's anything easily dealt with. I was just wondering if, I mean, like you said, it sounds like maybe there's something wrong then, and he's
Let me ask
frustrated.
you something. Really, let me run this by you.
Okay.
Mama knocked someone in the head with a hammer, and Flood is like, what the fuck, Mama? Mama's like, you're next, and she still has her hammer out, and Flood just walks away, but Ruby is, like, don't you fucking dare, and like knocks her over, and then Mama gets up and smacks Ruby in the head with a hammer.
Okay.
And somebody else does something and she throws a knife at him and then runs out of town. Do you charge Ruby with like assault and battery or vigilantism or anything?
Okay, so explain. So she jumped on Mama and shoved her over.
No, she just kind of like pushed her to the ground.
Okay,
she
so
didn't jump on her.
I know. I'm just trying. Sorry, you just said it quickly, and I wasn't expecting a question about Ruby.
So she pops someone in the head with a hammer for them calling her a bitch.
All right.
Flood is upset by this and is like, what the fuck, Mama?
Aye.
And Mama's like, you're next. Still has the hammer in her hand. So says Ruby. Ruby is like, you better fucking not, or something along those lines, and shoves her to the ground. And then Mama pops up and hits her in the head with a hammer. Do you charge Ruby with assault and battery?
I would prefer not to. I would say that she was defending herself, considering that Mama was presenting a threat. She threatened Flood and had just carried out similar action to someone else.
Right. Okay.
But I know that sometimes our penal code doesn't say it that way. I think I've said it before. I think, you know, once someone brings a gun into play, I think that people have the right to self-defense, and that's extreme bodily harm as well.
Right, well, it's a hammer, but still.
But you can kill someone with a hammer and
Yeah.
very easily. That's extreme bodily harm, and the fact that, especially the fact, so if maybe if she had just said it and hadn't already just hurt someone right there, maybe.
So,
but
my thoughts on this are: Mama gets 3 times assault with a deadly.
Aye.
2 for the hammer hits, 1 for the knife throw, and she gets criminal threats for saying your next flood.
Aye, I would agree there.
And then we'll just nothing for Ruby. Like, she thought Mama was about to hit her husband on the head with a hammer.
That's how I would go about it, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, if you need to send
All right, that's what I think as well. I just wanted another opinion so that, you know, the department doesn't think I'm playing favorites with Rhodes people.
No. I think I probably have a wee bit of a different perspective on self-defense than some others.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask just you. I'll ask other people as well. But right now, the arrest report is all wrong, so I've got to fix that tomorrow. Pay no attention to it.
All right. Well, I'll leave that to you then.
All right.
Is there anything else going on tonight?
I have been off duty all night. I've been picking flowers.
Okay. I got it.
That's what I do in my off time now. I pick flowers and I bake.
Oh, fun. Actually, I need some oregano. I wish I could find time on this time. Just find oregano everywhere now.
I wish I could find time as well.
Or do you mean in a different
have a
type of
personal
time?
life.
I'm pretty sure you do. I think you're off duty more than a lot of people. I went off duty for about 30
That's your
minutes.
choice, not
No,
mine.
listen, I went off duty for about 30 minutes yesterday, and then I got kidnapped for a bank robbery.
Well done. You gotta go off duty and then leave town.
Well, I came back into town to sell stuff because I was hunting. So I was at the butcher selling my kill, and then, you know, hands up in the bank. There you go.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Thought you two had left.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. I appreciate you helping me out.
Yeah, no worries.
Tara, there's blood coming out of your eyes.
I know, I'm leaving right now.
Right. I'll follow you out.
Yeah. Who's this coming into town? My long lost fucking sister. Keep me here for another 2 hours. Alright. Good night, everyone. Feel better,
Good night,
Ruby.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
I didn't realize I was hurt until I was like halfway.
Oh, if you're sending a telegram, I'm on my cigarette break.
Oh, no, I'm not. That's all right. Thank you, though.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, yeah.
So many dogs. Man. We still have record players somewhere in the house. I keep seeing them at the store because it's like a trendy thing, right? And there's some ones that like just gorgeous. They're red and super retro looking, and it makes me I'm like, oh, maybe I want vinyl, just because it's so pretty. It's fun. Well, I mean, we have a lot of vinyl hidden away. When I was little, my favorite record was what was it called? It was by Little Richard, and it was his some kind of kids album. But there's this one song called Itsy Bitsy Spider. I would ask for that. When I was 2 years old, I would ask for it and dance around the living room. And also the Love You song, which was I Love You by Larry Norman. But Dad converted all our vinyl to MP3s years ago. And sat there removing the pops and crackles by hand. It was like this project that he went on for months. Most stuff is digital. Most of your stuff? Oh, yeah. If nothing is happening, I might as well just see if the Hong are still doing anything and get back on Holly. Tomorrow will be a Saffron day. Tuesday will be a Holly day. Ha ha ha. Holly day. Get it? I think I actually did consider naming Holly Holiday. Like as a first name. A little weird though. Holly Frost is just such a good name. It's kind of ridiculous. Literally, where is everyone? What's funny? Oh, the holiday thing. Valentine strawberry, Valentine making rounds. And Blackwater. God, tell me elsewhere. Oh yeah, our entire music collection is the number of albums is just ridiculous. I don't even know. It's a lot. My dad collected a lot of music. My family owned a print shop and sold a lot of music and stuff, and he would buy that stuff like every paycheck. Buy himself albums and yeah, I mean, that's like my dad been, you know, collecting for 40, 50 years, so it makes sense. Oh, it's good I got up early. I'm tired. I stay up late and I got up early. God bless MP3. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My two senses are tingling. What are you eating? I have a salad here with bacon and cheese on it. What? Did you guys see that? That was really weird. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Might have been. I really don't know. Howdy. How's it going?
How's it going here? And how's it going for you?
It's going alright, I suppose. It seems really quiet at the moment. I woke up not too long ago and seems everything's at peace.
Yeah,
Which is for the most part. I mean, there was something else going on, but I wasn't there for it, so.
Well, hey.
Mhm.
Would you like a whiskey or anything?
Oh no, I'm fine. Thank you though.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I've been here for probably almost 2 hours now, and it's been very quiet here. Nice and peaceful.
Alright, well.
And I've been running around, and it's been pretty quiet in most towns I've been to.
Really?
I haven't been down the roads yet, and I heard there's a lot of people down there.
There was a lot of people down there. There was. No. Alright.
She sells peach cobbler and things.
Oh really? Do you have one for sale right now?
Yes, I do.
I'll buy it. How much?
Also got fish stew.
What? I'm sorry, what was that?
$5 a plate.
Okay.
So just one?
Oh, what do we got?
I also got flavored cigarettes as well.
Oh no, that's alright. I don't smoke,
cigars.
so.
All right. Oh, geez. Are you sure about that?
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
That wasn't that much. On top, goodness.
It's always great to wake up to peach cobbler, right?
Oh yeah. Should we all eat it together?
But this is my new venture here.
Oh, it actually has
because I was going crazy being stuck in the store in Strawberry there. So it's my mobile food cart.
Oh, with the ice cream and everything.
Oh shit.
I'm going town to town selling my
I'm gonna have some
food.
stew first.
This is delicious. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is so good.
It really is. Oh, I'm so happy you stopped by.
So am I.
Okay, here we go. Peach cobbler time.
I'm hoping that, like I said, I'm going to try to do this every night. I mean, these last 2 nights I'll be by myself, but I mean, my other half's been caught, neck deep in paperwork, so.
You got like a Siamese twin or something?
No, my boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Who makes the cobbler?
I do.
Oh, you do great.
I make it fresh before I head out.
Oh,
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna get going.
Have a safe travel.
Nice. You'll stay safe. Man, peach cobbler with ice cream. Hot peach cobbler with cold ice cream. I want that now. Would it still be good with canned peaches? Just a lot of sugar. Like a lot of sugar. Kind of making me want to make peach cobbler though. I might have to get it out of my system. Like I had to go make the Scottish oat cakes. Oh, I should make those again too because they're amazing. Maybe I'll have to do some baking tomorrow. This is wonderful. I like this. I think what it is I just like banjos. I should try and learn one finger picking thing. Just one. I mean, as you can tell, I like unique, quirky stuff. This is great. Hey, Biff, what's wrong? Looks like people should be here. Checking on Lewis. Christensen to check Strawberry to see if Lewis arrived. Howdy.
Can I help you?
I just said howdy.
Oh, welcome to my office.
How long are you in here for?
43 more days.
Was there anyone in here with you? I mean, was there anyone here with you?
Earlier, there was.
How?
Malone was getting drunk off his ass.
Uh-huh.
As usual, he's a drunk.
Okay.
Always running around saying stuff like, yeah, crime doesn't pay, see?
Crime doesn't pay, see? I mean, you're in here for 43 more days. At least I got the cell with the window. 2 windows, actually. The other one doesn't have any.
Yeah, and there's someone outside playing harmonica. At least I have that.
Aye, that's not too bad, I suppose.
How you been?
I've been okay. How about yourself?
I mean, I've been better.
I would hope so, considering you're in a cell at the moment.
Yeah, I've just been sweeping up back in here, you know, trying to avoid the urine-stained mattress because it stinks.
Don't know kind of why people do that in there. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, and one of your deputies put a shit bucket outside my cell.
Well,
That stinks too.
there's one underneath your bed too, so you can use that if you need to. But
oh, is that what the smell is? I thought it was just Malone.
Then I heard. You always hear people going in and out of the other place. I won't call you out this
on the way to the telegram station.
Sorry? What was that?
I said, did you get lost on the way to the telegram station?
No, I was looking for the other deputies. Haven't seen
They're all
them.
up at the gallows.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did I not
Marty,
see
Pavis,
Strange.
Lewis. Yeah, they don't look happy.
Okay. Sorry that I haven't been able to keep any appointments.
No, I understand. Busy.
Yesterday I specifically went off duty for you. I was going to come find you.
Oh.
And I went to
Well,
Valentine.
can I tell you my? Oh, I gotta tell you my perspective on what happened. Okay.
Did you see what happened? Because I was selling.
I saw you come into town.
You saw me
and
come
I saw
into town.
you shoeing some horses.
Uh huh.
I said, I'll walk over to the bank. Dr. Saffron. And then I heard you yelling inside, saying, "How many of you are there?" And got your hands up in the air, so I went and reported it.
I was selling. The meat from the animals I'd hunted up, and they just came right up to me and hands up, go inside the bank.
Oh no!
So as soon as I decided to go off duty for 20 minutes, I get kidnapped.
Yeah, that's the name of the game, right?
I suppose so.
Sorry, you sound like you're working yourself down to the bone.
Maybe, but I haven't got much else, so.
Not much else at all? Like, nothing? You're not being a human being? You don't have any free time?
This is everything I worked for the last 6 years.
Yeah, sure. Well.
I can't afford to lose it somehow. And I don't... I don't have anything else to do if I'm not doing it, so I might as well just work. People pretty much stopped talking to me once I became deputy, other than you know, for
You got
work
shot.
reasons.
Welcome to day one.
Smoke Cloud, thanks for
People
following.
start talking to you once you get your badge taken away, but might not be the people you want to talk to. Found that out.
What was he on the back of Moxie's horse yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense that Keltman and everyone would, considering, and it makes sense that you would, just considering who's on the other side.
I mean, yeah, but that's not the whole picture, but Moxie and I have always had a weird sort of repartee, I guess. I'm hesitating to call it a friendship, but I mean, we're so different. So many ways.
I would hope so, but
yeah, well, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. But yesterday, I was in Valentine. I was just talking to her, and she said, like, she's like, "Come on, I'm going out into the desert to get ingredients to make drugs.
Oh, okay.
And you can help me, you know, pick poppy flowers and things." And I said, "Okay." And she said, "I'll give you some drugs." And I said, I was in such a weird headspace yesterday. I was like, "Okay, you know." So we went out into the desert and did hallucinogens, and I had the most fun I've had in so long. Like, I felt like a human being. Like, there was an imaginary cow there, but I felt like I was real. And no, my days are full of paranoia and looking over my shoulder and loneliness.
I've lived that life.
And all of it's my fault, too. I get that. It's just the way my life is now. And so taking that chance to be friends with Moxie and to go out and do those things.
I mean, you can only go forward with what you've got, I suppose.
Yes. Yeah, feels that way. Just Kettleman, Kettleman buddied up to me in Sisica. You know Jack, he says a lot of bullshit and means maybe 10% of it. He
I've
was
had
also
the
kind of
displeasure of having to work with him before.
Yeah. And so I'm not too close to Kettleman. I'm trying to keep an arm's length. I don't think he finds me that interesting, really. He likes to use me as a discussion piece.
Trophy.
Yeah. Probably. I don't trust him in the least. Just, I'm not an idiot. Other than that, I'm just floating around from town to town, dressing like a local and walking real slow. Seen you a bunch of times.
No doubt, always dashing about.
Oh yeah, you're at top speed. But,
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
No judgment or anything, just I want to hear what you're feeling about it. Was it worth it? If you could do it over, would you make the same choice?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Gross.
I'm gross. keeping track of the number of people who have come to me to ask me about what happened because, you know, how the crossing is.
I'm not asking that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying people rarely...
Just knowing the cost as... you know, I'm just curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I'll
answer. I didn't know I was going to do it till maybe... I mean, there was always the possibility. Didn't know until a few moments before. And in those few moments, I weighed up all the costs. And I realized that I couldn't see everything. I couldn't see the direction paths would take. Couldn't see who would suffer for it. And to be honest, I don't think we've seen the end of it either. So I'm reluctant to make a decision.
What sort of decision?
Decision about whether or not it was worth doing.
I see.
I lose sleep at night over knowing people suffered because of it. I had dreams while I was in Sisika. I had a fever and saw the strangest things in my sleep. I've lost even the friends who stood by me in the moment. I feel them pulling away from me too. And so, I don't exaggerate that much, but I've lost everything for it.
I believe it.
But I'm glad she's dead. Not glad at the loss of a human life.
No.
Not happy to enact that violence. But I'm going to stand by my principles I came up with in the moment, in those little few seconds. That if I didn't do it, somebody else was going to do it. And if you don't know by now, you will soon. The chances of that happening within the system that we work for, that you work for.
The chances
of her going to the gallows
aren't very high.
No.
No, I know.
And after she did what she did, not only a large number of people that I love, but the people of the crossing. It's the choice I made. I don't know if it was the right choice. I really don't.
I don't think it was the right choice, but it was the choice he made, and I know and understand, at least I think I do, why you did it. I just really wish you hadn't.
Yeah, I can see that. And I can understand it, and sure. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Do you know that when I met you, you embodied everything that I could hope to be.
Sorry. I'm sorry I didn't live up to that.
No, that's... It just teaches me how careful I need to be, because I don't want to make the same mistake.
No, I hope you don't. And I don't think you will. Because I look at you and I see the person that I want to be. I think that this job that you have now, but also this place, it'll grind you down. It will give you more happiness than you ever knew, and then it'll rip it out of your hands. Until you make a decision out of desperation. It won't even do you the pleasure of helping you know whether or not it was the right one to make. You are the best of us.
No, I'm just as capable of making mistakes as everyone else, just as capable as you are.
So it makes you the best of us, Saffron. You know that, right? There's one thing I could never stand. It's when some new deputy came swaggering into the office and thought they were Billy Badass and said, like, I am the law. You know what I mean?
You're the one who got me to say that.
I'm so glad. But we need people who are able to recognize their shortcomings, their failures. Because if you can see it in yourself, you can see it in the people that we're supposed to serve and protect. That you're supposed to serve and protect. That makes you a better officer. Makes you a better person.
No, it doesn't. I'm not a good person.
No, I don't think so. There aren't any good people.
It's just people trying to be good.
Right. But underneath all that, I really think that everyone is good. Just good for breathing and good for doing their best. I think La Nina was good. I think she was just so broken.
I think I have quite the opposite view.
Yeah, maybe. I think we've had this conversation before.
Maybe.
But I'm saying all that to let you know this, alright? I'm proud of you. And I hope that someday, and maybe right now is not the best time. Maybe we'll never get there. Maybe we won't have the chance, seeing as how my life is going. But someday I hope that we can be friends. Again. I really appreciated getting to know you.
I'm not saying I won't be your friend, Harper.
I'm saying I don't know if... I heard that they're looking for me again. Putting in shouts to the sheriff's department, asking about me.
I think they were out here looking last week. When they stabbed me and when they attacked.
Oh God, I didn't know about that.
I they were out there.
Sorry.
Miles got really, really hurt. He nearly died.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And I think there was only a few of us on duty at the time. I woke up and I saw two chickens and was from one deputy who was searching the west looking for him and Swin, and another who was searching the swamps. And I thought I'd split the difference and go up towards Big Valley and hope I could get eyes on them at least. Maybe be able to find out where they were. And I ran right into him. Dahano and Gia taking a back road. It could have gone a lot worse. I was very fortunate.
I'm exhausted.
Bianca, is that you?
No, Jack.
Hey, Jack. No,
That's
it's
not.
Saffron.
Do you know Mr.
Okay.
Centipede?
Have y'all seen Bianca?
Not in a while.
Sorry, I haven't.
All right, we'll leave you guys alone.
I heard a car. A car honking.
Oh.
I don't know who that was.
I'm really tired. Living like this isn't a life. And I know that law is doing their job.
I'll tell you, there's one thing, Harper. No, and it's something I had to learn the hard way. Law can't protect anyone, truly. All they can do is try and stop stuff before it happens, but they really can't even do that. They can only stop it if they happen to catch it while it's happening.
I'm saying.
It was the same for me when I was being hunted down. They couldn't really do anything. If I were you, Harper, if there's anywhere else you could go, I just... Lobos can't last forever. There are a bunch of people claiming that freedom as being like an animal. There are a bunch of people choosing to act like animals. Literally throwing away their humanity. Literally sacrificing their humanity and the name of what they think to be freedom. Completely misunderstanding the entire concept.
Yeah. I figure I've got about, I don't know, just a few more days tops of being able to hide and wander around before, I don't know, either they find me or
what? You can't take a train out or anything. So they can't last forever.
if I leave, I don't know how many more people are going to be like Miles, you.
I don't think that'll make a difference.
If I go out there and put myself
Harper, they didn't even say anything about you to me. They stopped me at the side of the road. They laughed and jeered about what had happened to Miles. And they handcuffed me, throwing knives at my legs, and sent me packing. Walking 3 miles back here to Strawberry. Not a word said about you.
But it's not just them. Everyone's making up their own story about this whole thing, right?
Tell me that sacrificing yourself in some way is not going to solve anything. They're like sharks who've gotten a taste of blood. They're not stopping.
But if they go after the people I love,
they're gonna do that regardless.
What if I'm dead?
I don't think that's true, Herb.
I realize I'm just a sad such and such, but I'm so lonely. If I leave, where do I go? Back to my mom and dad. They're gonna be gone soon.
I wish I had that option sometimes. It's okay. I may be busy, Harper, but I'm lonely too.
Yeah. If I keep moving, or if I leave for a while, you promise to take care of yourself until I come back.
Of course I'll do my best.
I'd really like to get to know you as a person, not as a colleague.
Oh, I was looking forward to getting to know you either way.
Yeah, me too. But moving forward with what we have.
Aye. You can't do a thing to change the past. You can only work with what you have and change the future. That's something I've always had to realize, had to work on. You can drown in regrets, but it does no good for anyone.
That's the truth. You're remarkable, you know.
Really not.
Huh? Okay. Well, the next time you remember to check your telegrams.
I'll try.
And you have some time. Check in with me, okay?
Sure.
I care about you a lot. And I'm real sorry for everything.
I know.
But moving forward. I'm gonna head off to bed.
Alright.
Be careful.
I'll try. I end up patrolling alone a lot. Oh, I got yelled at for it.
Don't. I'm not your sheriff anymore, but don't do that.
Well, the other option is to stand around and do nothing, absolutely nothing, and then, or clock off, and then I'd be even more alone. So it's not really as bad as it seems. I was always alone before. Always. Happened for years.
Well, just do your best.
I'll do my best. I'm always trying to do my best.
I know you are. Okay, I'm gonna walk real slow in this direction now, so I'll see you later, okay?
Good night, Harper.
Do you want to see my walk and see how it looks?
Sure, I'll watch you as you leave.
Okay, here I go.
Is that Alice? crazy. So sad. Yeah, I'm okay. Of course I'm okay. It's still sad though, right? Hardcore Pawn, long time no see. How are you? Oh, just the scene we just had. Maybe I'll actually find some other deputies here.
Who is it?
Saffron.
Who is it?
Saffron.
Howdy.
Howdy. Snored up by Wallaby. Globus update, potential negotiations. Deputy Rabbit had a conversation with Raul Sanchez recently, very early morning of the 6th March around 9 a.m. Sanchez stated that the Del Lobos wish to discuss options for peace in the wake of the injuries against our officers. Terms are being set for a time and place for negotiations to take place. Senior Deputy Rabbit has been in contact with Raul Sanchez since discussing his possibility with Sheriff Cash and Senior Deputy O'Neill. Sanchez made it clear to me, Rabbit, that he has some measure of trust and respect for me. I've had multiple assurances from multiple members and affiliates of the Lobos that no harm will come to me. My intent is to use this to our advantage in gathering information, potentially rebuilding some trust with the Lobos. I'm aware this protection may be rescinded and will never meet without... Not long ago, the Del Lobos set up Swan and Giles with violent intent. We have information they wish to do the same with Luce and O'Neill. We should prepare for these negotiations to yet again be a trap for some kind of violence with us. Be extremely vigilant and ready for unexpected ambushes. Rabbit has had positive communications.
Well, false imprisonment may apply.
Not made any indication of the wish to harm Rabbit, so we may be able to utilize that relationship.
He did make him go into the office and do a number of things.
To successfully negotiate peaceful cooperation.
Mm-hmm.
For fuck's sake.
Wait.
He took Snow's weapons and ordered him to check it if he was wanted and to see if there were other deputies on duty. Snow replied, told him he does not know. He then ordered Snow to go into the office and check the paperwork to see. Snow followed the orders with a gun at his head, of course. Going into the office, moved into the desk, sat there as Walby demanded. Walby Kid then left stating, I'm looking for a badge.
You know it's probably mine, right?
Probably.
He said he's looking for a sheriff badge.
Uh-huh. That's why I wanted to know who was on duty.
So I guess the false imprisonment could be given. I guess.
Wallabies, I'm spazzers. I like wallabies. They're snuggly. I really need to go back to wallaby and kangaroo farm so I can snuggle wallabies.
How are you doing this evening?
I've just been riding around trying to find people for the most part. It's been ships in the night with everyone, I think, for the most part.
What was it?
It's been ships in the night for about everyone for the most part.
Ah.
You know,
right.
trying to follow check-ins, and a lot of people don't really check in.
Mm-hmm.
And there is too many people on roads.
Too many enrolled deputies or too many?
Too many people.
Surprise, surprise.
And there were some deputies there, so.
Alright.
I mean, Jackson, McGregor. He wasn't really on duty, but you know. I think I'll head back out east, though.
Alright.
Alright, be safe.
I'll do my best. At least the doors worked this time. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's look at...
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy there.
Hey, Miss Deputy Saffron.
Aye.
You all right over there?
Sorry?
I said, you all right over there? You know, you're looking a little bit battered and worn.
Just having a conversation with someone that brought up some memories.
Hope everything's alright.
No, it's not, but I'll be fine.
Someone dead?
Something like that.
All right, well, it's getting a little late for us. We're gonna go to Betty Bed.
Well, he is. I'm gonna
Ain't that
frolic.
right? Moxie, Mox.
Alright, take
Moxie,
care.
Mox.
Stay out of trouble. All that.
I will.
Where did Alice go?
She's inside, covered in blood. She's rolling around in it like some kind of.
Where?
Is Alice wanted?
I was talking to. I don't know. Was it?
I need to go back to the office and check.
Howdy.
Alice is in town and she's wanted.
Is she still?
Well, I went and I looked at the report and it wasn't turned to arrest, I don't think. I don't know. I saw it in Strawberry too and I wondered it.
Did you bring it with you?
Wanted Alice Quinn multiple crimes and wait, this is blank at the top anyways. This is for the bank robbery. But the wanted hasn't been. I don't know kind of who filled out the wanted. They didn't fill it out properly. She probably wasn't added to the wanted list.
Yeah, probably not. Alright. Oh, where at?
Sorry?
Where was she?
I saw her and Jack and Muxie go into the bank. Or at least...
Lewis isn't there right now.
Oh, great. Okay, maybe she's already speaking with her.
She probably doesn't know, because it's not on the list.
Mm-hmm. What's going on?
Oh, okay, you're blowing my cover right now. I need you to get away from the store.
Apparently they're in that office or something. Or does she listen to... Oh, they're outside.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's listening to their conversation or something. I can see Kettleman out the back window.
Yeah, I could see him. So I'm hot.
Bridget. Yep. On the same. Oh, no. What's that? As cash? Cash. Did you see Keltman and Alice and everyone when you rode by? Can't hear me for some reason. Or he can't speak. Because he's telegramming.
Woke up. There's nobody in town. I didn't see nobody.
No, there's Lewis and Christensen are hiding in the bank.
Hiding in the bank.
Aye, because Keltman was having a conversation with Moxie and Alice behind the bank. Alice is wanted, so I was gonna try and bring her in, but Lewis is still hearing stuff from the conversation. Except for now, I can't see whether or not they're still behind the bank.
Oh. Behind the bank. I did not even look, I suppose.
Aye, no, I just didn't know because I saw you sort of rush over here. But aye, Lewis and Christensen are here. So I'm sort of putting myself on the other side of the lumber in case Alice starts to leave. So
okay.
We can go after her. I think Alice thinks she isn't wanted. Whoever put up the wanted report for her didn't finish filling stuff out, so I don't think it got added to the wanted list. So she's probably been going around unaccosted.
I see. How long has she been wanted? What's she wanted for?
The bank robbery last night. Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday.
Oh, okay. All right. I need to respond to some telegrams, but
okay.
I will try to keep my ears open. If I hear commotion,
right.
I'll
That's fine.
come
I just
help.
hadn't know. I wasn't sure if you'd say something or not. Okay.
No, I did not.
They're gone now.
He's the deputy, by the way, that was in trouble.
Sorry?
I highly doubt Saffron was in trouble. She knows she can come to me if she was.
Maybe not in physical trouble, but maybe mental anguish.
Right.
Spiritual trouble.
Are you spiritual now, Jack?
We all are, whether we like to admit it or not. What do you think moves your body? What do you think animates your limbs?
You are very different from that man that took me in that snow a long time ago.
Yeah, how so?
I don't know.
It's the same guy.
Maybe it's just me that's different then.
Better or worse?
I don't know. What do you think?
I can't tell. You've always been real hard to read. Why did you enlighten me?
I think I'll stay hard to read.
Thought you were spiritual and enlightened now already.
I didn't say I was enlightened. But we all have a spirit and a soul, don't we?
Yeah. Depends on the person.
Mask off. Oh, that's not a mask. That's a beard.
Yeah. Fairly thick one at that.
I know.
Look like a mask.
Listen, when will you have a confirmation about Clayton's stuff?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and get it soon though. Here's some other deputies.
Okay, deputies. That's good.
Do you want to go find out what's going on with his Saffron?
Uh-huh. Is everything okay?
Howdy, Saffron.
Howdy. Is everything
How you
okay?
We're just riding around hoping to preempt Wallaby Kid somewhere.
Okay, alright. Lewis, Christensen, and Cash are in town.
I will, I might need to just...
Might need to disperse our numbers then.
I'm gonna
Also,
put my hands in paperwork here.
a note, Alice is wanted, so if you see her around, she is wanted.
Yeah, of course. Thanks, so.
Is Alice in her usual look?
Uh-huh. I think she thinks she isn't wanted because she didn't get added to the wanted list. Whoever put her wanted didn't finish it, so I can assume, I haven't checked it, that she didn't get added to the wanted list.
But who, Alice Quinn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's definitely one.
Alright.
So what do they do? Who are they talking to?
Calman.
Oh.
I think we're out of luck. So there was a tip on the tip line, Saffron, that said
Mhm.
that Wallaby got the better of a deputy in
Mhm.
Valentine.
Aye, Snow.
And we...
Aye.
Snow, so we know where he is?
no,
I thought, or was
Snow?
it Where's?
Did you guys see the carving of the wallaby out the front?
Nope.
He
Don't
does
care.
that
He does
on
it all
a
the time.
regular basis.
No, I mean, it's the same one that he just. I mean, he could have gone from Blackwater to Saint Denis. That's why he was there when he robbed me.
Right. Wow.
I don't know, but it's good to know, I guess.
But no, the tip we were talking about was a different one, Saffron. It was supposedly said Lawman was fighting Wallaby in Valentine and came out second best, might need medical help. But
who would that be?
This is every lawman we got here right now except for Winters.
Oh, Winters likes to go to Valentine.
It wasn't in Valentine.
We didn't see him out. We didn't see him straight away anyway, but now I'm thinking we should go back and just take another look just in case he's lying face down somewhere.
That might be ways. I'll stay here. Wait, are you, where are you doing, Snow?
I'm staying here and putting my head into some paperwork.
I'm going to probably lay my head down.
Okay, I guess I'll go with I'll go with you then.
Yeah,
Thank
sure
you
thing.
guys for coming along. You guys stay safe.
Yeah. You're going to bed, O'Neill?
Yeah.
I'll stop by the telegram office, let Cash know what's going on. Right about.
Alright.
Alright, I didn't ken where she went up to, but Lewis and Christensen are still here. I'm going up to Valentine with Rabbit and
Howdy, Cash.
Oh,
hi there.
That terrified me. I didn't hear the horse, I just heard you.
Sorry. So sorry.
Everything's okay. They were just coming down here, seeing if they could head up the Willoughby Head. But now we're going back up to Valentine because it sounds like he might be at Winters or something like that.
All right.
They checked there and they didn't see him, but he's the only one who we don't know where he is right now. So
When y'all are dealing with that, do you want to have Rabbit discuss with him whether or not that false imprisonment charge is correct, as well as combining those reports?
with Winters or with
Snow.
Okay, I think Snow might be going to bed right now.
All right. Well.
Okay.
Then I'll take care of it then.
They found Winters apparently got hit in the head by Valentine.
Okay,
and,
he did.
Village of Harper apparently got cut, stabbed, or something in the neck. Very bad injury. Need doctors ASAP.
Okay. Alright, I saw Darcy over there and the telegram office, so we could grab her. Alright. You want a ride down there? Where's your horse?
No, I'm not going. I'm not going.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so Branch just went and checked the tip line. Apparently, Winters has been found. Has hit in the head. He's up in Valentine. And then apparently Billy Joe Barber got cut up or something, so they're needing a medic. I know Darcy was just here.
She's been drinking. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Alright, then probably not. But they need a medic for that. And I suppose we'll go back to Valentine.
Yeah, we need to spread some of the numbers out anyway, so we'll head that way. You're welcome to come if you like. Cash.
I think Branch is going to bed. I think O'Neill's going to bed, and Snow. I don't know what Christensen and Lewis are doing.
Lewis and Christensen are here, I think. So.
Okay. So then Lewis wanted you to discuss with Snow whether or not the hostage taken charge was correct, or something like that.
Which one?
Hostage taken charge from the Wallaby Cad.
I thought it was false imprisonment.
Or maybe that's what it was. I think maybe that's one. She wanted you to discuss whether or not it was correct. But
I asked him in his judgment, and he said he made me, face against the wall when he robbed me. And I said, well, usually I class false imprisonment as being forced to do anything unrelated to a robbery.
Okay.
So, I can have a second talk with him about it once we check Valentine, make sure Winters is all good, and we get a medic there. But, because my sort of feeling about it is that, for instance, when Wallaby tried to make me, sing and dance for him when he was taking my badge from me, and I classified that as outside the bounds of a robbery. I was pretty happy to charge him with false imprisonment for that because he was wasting my fucking time for a good 5 minutes. But in this case, it just seems like he was robbed at gunpoint. So my instinct is that it's just a robbery charge, theft of government property.
I thought it was. Had him go inside and was having him trying to make him look up stuff for him, give him information.
Did that happen?
From what I understood, they tried. He tried. I think Winters didn't give him anything, but he made him go into the office.
We're talking about Winters?
Or sorry, Snow. It's Winters and Snow. It's the same thing in my brain. I'm sorry, Snow.
Okay.
Because
he made a new wanted. I see. I thought he was updating the previous one.
I'm not sure. Oh, I think she said that needs to get combined.
Yeah, alright.
Sorry. Whispered ear-to-ear instructions can be difficult to relay.
No, I get it. Let me see. Alright, I'll go, he's here, so I'll go talk to him right now.
Okay,
or do you want to head to Valentine?
Well, I am worried about Winters. I think someone needs to
check the doctor's office to see who's on duty for the doctors.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll come join you in Valentine once I'm done with this. Okay.
Okay. I'll go up there.
Unless you want to wait.
No, I'll go up there. It's fine.
All right. Be careful out there.
Oh yeah, the lightning being crazy. I love this track so much. Warthog, I forgot to thank you for your raid. Thank you. I know. I love this song. This track. Is everything okay?
Alright, is the Wallaby kid?
Word.
I have no idea. So Sam's a little out of it at the moment.
Okay. Is he okay?
He's alright. I've stitched him up. He's okay.
Alright.
So he said that it was the person that we saw in the bank. So they were wearing light clothing, really, really pale, like a cream or light brown.
Okay.
Pants and a shirt, looking really casual. And he said glasses on.
Okay.
And then I left him, and then this happened. He was walking up this road, handcuffed. He's got a gash on the head that's stitched.
Of course. Okay. All right.
And he had a note on him that said, "This one tried to fight me, the Wallaby kid," and the note was titled "For the Law."
Okay. All right. I'll go.
He's in the office.
Black Sheep, please don't meta. Someone delete that comment, please. I don't know if I have any mods left in here. I don't even want to read it fully.
Howdy, Saffron.
What happened?
I don't remember a lot of it.
Okay.
I got hit in the head pretty hard.
You really need to stop trying to arrest people alone.
I don't think I did.
Okay.
I was here in Valentine with Zoe. She had to go to bed for a moment, just had to rest.
Okay.
So I came here to the office, and I was standing outside, and then the next thing I knew, I was walking down the road here in Valentine. Somebody yelling at me that I was going the wrong way or something.
Someone is yelling at you that you're going the wrong way?
Yeah.
That you can't even remember.
I woke up somewhere up the road, northeast.
Okay, so he said that you're handcuffed walking down the road.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was the Wallaby kid though. I mean, he left a note and stuff. Did it say it was Wallaby, or do you remember it was Wallaby?
It's pretty fuzzy. Gray or white clothing, blonde hair.
She gave me the description, but are you saying it's Wallaby or that you don't know whether or not it was?
I don't know. I don't really remember.
Okay, let me just a second. I should read the tip line myself. On Deputy Sam Winters in Valentine, he has a hit on the head and is bleeding. He was handcuffed. He said that one man responsible, Winters, was not all that coherent, but said he was ugly and wearing
Oh,
glasses.
you got the sheriff coming over here.
Is she? Or
Yeah.
Cash? Oh, it's Lewis.
Yeah.
Medical no longer needed. Thank you, Deputy Winters had a note on his person to the law from the Wallaby kid. I do believe he may be dressed in light colored clothing, glasses. Deputy Mitchell's not in Valentine. Winters in the office. Thank you. Okay, so it was Wallaby. Thank you so much, Smack Daddy-O. There's a lot of really talented RPers, and Red Dead. I don't think they like RedM though. I don't think Rockstar cares too much. Alright, I guess I'll start up an incident.
Alright.
I have to do paperwork now.
I remember I went in the office to check the tip line. And then I came out here.
Do you still have the note that he gave you?
Zoe has it.
Okay, Zoe's gonna need to get that to us.
Yeah. I think I came out of the office and I heard someone draw a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So I drew my repeater, and then he was standing right over there to the left. And I pointed my repeater at him. He was just holding his shotgun, and then he pointed the shotgun at me.
Alright, give me one moment. I get this started, and then I can properly take down stuff, alright?
Okay.
Zoe, could you give that note back to Winters?
Of course.
Thank you. He, I don't
Well, I'm
think
not
he took
writing a
anything
wanted
from
right
me.
now. I'm just writing an
Oh,
incident.
he didn't.
No.
Oh, that's lucky. I sent an anon just saying we don't need any medical and that Deputy Mitchell was here, so.
Alright, so you were here alone and you went out on the porch?
Yeah, I was gonna go see if I could wake up Zoe.
Alright, so you heard someone cocking a gun and you turned and...
They didn't. It wasn't someone cocking a gun. It was like someone pulling it from their shoulder.
Okay. Aye, and?
Then I looked at it, drew my repeater because I saw that they were holding a shotgun, and pointed it at him. Then they did the same with their shotgun.
Did y'all need a medic?
You could take another look at him if you wanted, but he did get his head stitched up. He had a gash.
Okay, alright, so he's already seen a medic?
Is Zoe a
not a
medic?
medic,
Okay, Zoe's got some medical skills apparently.
Okay.
So Winters, you should probably go in there, get checked out, Burr.
Okay.
I can keep taking your statement.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, just take
Just
these
gotta
from
make
me,
sure the
Sam.
stitches are good and everything like that, so come on.
Ow.
You can take a seat or you can lie down, whichever you prefer.
Okay, so you're pointing guns at each other.
Mm-hmm. Then I think he tried to run at me. Fought a little bit. Then I don't really remember anything.
On the next point you remember, you were where?
Northeast of Valentine. They said to follow the road, but I didn't know what road. My head hurt a lot. They got real upset. They said that I was following the wrong road. and then I think I walked around town. I walked down to the telegram
And you were
office.
cuffed at this point, right?
Yeah.
And Zoe found you like that?
Yeah. She ran down from the sheriff's office.
Okay, and so the description that... Okay, I'll talk to her. Alright, you just get taken care of. I'll go talk to her.
Alright.
Okay, I am gonna have to go ahead.
Yeah, like Winters.
Alright.
Okay.
Zoe?
Real sudden like recently, so
Alright.
Hey Saffron, y'all good?
I am just taking statements over what just happened. So Zoe, the description that you gave on the telegram, where'd you get that from?
So there was a man. We went into town, and there was a man that was in the bank. I said hello. He didn't answer, and then he walked from the bank into the saloon. And then Sam said something along the lines of, it was the person that was in Valentine earlier. I said, oh, the man that was in the bank? He said, yes. So it was a very brief encounter.
Wait, so you asked Winters if the person who confronted him was the person you saw in the bank?
Yeah, so
Okay.
Winter said that it was that person.
Alright, thanks, Zoe. Winters,
I'm gonna get to work on removing this.
could I get that note from you?
Oh, yeah. And I don't think he took anything from me.
Okay. Alright.
Doesn't look like it.
Not even your cuffs or anything like that?
I
There's
think he
one
must have cuffed me with him.
But did you only have one paired?
Yeah.
Okay. I know each time I've been robbed, they always take my cuffs.
Yeah.
I gave them back.
That's good.
That a shiner? Please tell me that's a shiner.
Yep.
Right.
I'm
sorry.
I mean, it could be a
That's-
bank. You
There
never
was a-
know.
There was a bell going off in the office. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta have you gotta really attune your ears to it when you
Mhm.
join the team to hear it.
They teach us how to hear it.
What's the location, Cash? Is it nearby?
Yeah, New Hanover, so it's here.
Do you want to take a look, or is it not worth it?
Yeah, I was just gonna ride out and check it out. If you're working on paperwork, you can keep doing that.
I'd rather you not go alone if that's okay.
I have a perfect track record.
Do you?
Yeah, with one unfortunate blemish.
That's all right.
I feel so terrible.
We'll be back later, Adam.
Oh, no worries. Go
Charlie
take care
needs
of
to talk to
whatever
you,
you
Saffron.
need to.
Oh, Charlie does? Okay. I guess I can see.
Cash and I can help.
Yeah, I can help you. Tell me.
So, alright, one moment.
Sounds good.
Charlie needs to talk to me. Because I'm part of the group that got Cash shot in the leg. I knew about that before it was going to happen. I conspired to make it happen. Yeah. I.
Yeah. Give me a second. So, over here. Over here. So, were you there for the bank robbery in Valentine?
Aye.
Okay. How many people? Yeah, I mean, I read the thing. I mean, you were there, but whatever. How many people were in the bank?
How many people were inside the bank?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was 4.
And outside there was
2.
2, right? That's 6.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, and I'm just out of. It was Wallaby.
I didn't count if Wallaby was related or not. If he was, I didn't hear him and I didn't notice him.
That's what I'm just going with by that. Or whatever.
I know who was in the bank was Alice and Kneklo at the very least, and then Jimothy.
Okay.
I don't know who the 4th one was. We had suspicions that it could have been Bob because Jimothy was demanding shoes for sniffing, and it sort of seemed like something that might be on the behalf of him, but I really don't know.
But then you got Missy as well. That apparently here.
I didn't put down those names, so
here, let me see, because Wallaby. Here we go. Oh, someone started Brian. Never mind. Went to Wallaby came all the vaccines. Jesus Christ, he's robbed so much crap.
Uh-huh. Sometimes. But, you know, the note isn't necessarily proof that he did it either.
Okay, so the reason why that is so Kaneko and Timothy?
Uh-huh.
When I was traveling from Valentine, I saw Kaneko and Timothy. I didn't see Alice.
Mm-hmm. She was definitely there. I was face to face with her.
So I saw, sure, in the bank, yes. But, so I saw Kaneko and Timothy in a house by the, you know that picture tent?
Aye.
Yeah, okay, close to there. It's the one with the heads of chicken coop there. I just saw a bunch of horses, went up there, and then the people that were there were Mills, Kaneko, Little Timothy, and then 2 others. After the bank and seeing the people that were there, I went back, checked the place, and written on a stump was the kid and Mills were here.
So Wallaby's hanging out with Mills.
So Wallaby might have been there when I talked, because there was 2 other individuals, a woman with blonde hair and a person with a big blue trench coat.
The only person I know who does the big blue trench coat is Johan.
It wasn't him.
Okay.
Not different face. Also, does Johan have a white eye patch or just an eye patch? I don't remember if it was white.
I don't think so, but I don't know very well, so I don't know him that well.
Right. So, where is it? Right. So my guess is that if that person there with the blue trench coat was Wallaby, then the missing. So that's. So the people that were inside the bank were Jimothy, Alice Quinn, Canicolo, and then somebody else. Okay. Man or woman?
I'm pretty sure that the fourth person I saw who's inside the bank was male.
Male.
But I can't be certain. I'm pretty sure though. They were fully masked up. And they didn't say anything.
Yeah. Who was doing the negotiations?
Timothy was.
Okay.
This fourth person was, I believe he was picking the lock when I was in there. I'm pretty sure.
So I wrote everything that I found in that place after, and then Christian said that the bank manager sent in a tip that found Navajo Mike's cigarette butts on the safe after the robbery, perhaps one of the robbers from the and then I put that Mills was smoking when I went to talk to him.
Was he?
I mean, I think he's with Alice too. So
well, do you think that we've got enough to have a warrant for questioning? No, a warrant for questioning on Mills, and then.
So here's the thing. He was spotted talking before the bank robbery on the same day with two confirmed individuals of the bank robbery. So it is possible. Not only that, he's robbed the bank with Wallaby before, right?
Aye, he did. Yep.
Right.
So
if that was Wallaby, so here's my thing. I don't got nothing right now, but I'm trying to make up something. But at the same time, I don't want to, butt heads. But they were seen talking, and not only that, but when I left, I did a small turnaround a few seconds later, and they were gone. So after they saw me there, they left.
So what I would think would be at least issue the warrant for questioning for Mills. And see if you can ask him about his cigarettes and see if he's got any on his person. It's not proof. It's not proof.
No, but we got the brand as well. But
I know that. See if they're the same brand is what I'm saying. But that's not proof. It's.
No, I know that. Did Jimothy say anything, or did he not say anything?
I was not part of the arrest. You'd have to review his arrest file, see if there's anything. I know they did some reductions.
I would imagine we put it in the instant, that's the thing. I would imagine we'll put it here. Nico was seen there with Alice.
Your days for cooperation.
My thing is, right?
I don't see anything in his file.
They had two shooters, right, outside?
Aye.
Okay, so those two shoot. Okay, so that. I'm trying to think how to proceed from here. It's just very suspicious that they were talking very secretly, and then they.
I mean, you're probably right. I mean,
the fact that I'm okay. So here's the thing: I could be completely right. Like I could have hit the nail on the head, but the thing is, how do we prove it? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. How do we prove it?
I think it's gonna come down to questioning, and if anyone slips up, because I don't think we're gonna get any more information at this point.
So with Wallaby, we can question him on that.
Right, you can question Wallaby, you can question Mills.
We can question Caniclo. Mills is going to be the hardest one because Mills are... Okay, so this is what I'm throwing. Bank robbery. My thoughts. It's Caniclo, Timothy, yes, because you confirmed. Malice, confirmed. Those three are confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
My guess is because of what was found on the stump. The other one could be Wallaby, and the other one could be Missy. Mills, I feel like Mills would have been taken part of it just because Alice took part of it, but again, I don't know. Maybe this, but the cigarettes made me think that maybe he had something to do with it.
I mean, that's a fair assumption.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, Bilo? We'll talk to people. But, I mean, that's how I got.
Those two didn't speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They were meeting right before, and they were acting shifty, Bilo.
Okay.
It's all we have to go off of. Doesn't mean that we can necessarily nail them for it. That's kind of up to them.
Have to
okay.
question them and hope one of them.
I guarantee you there was more
or,
than just you were talking to. Right, you're gonna have to. What I'm gonna say is probably make sure that when if you're putting a one fair question out for Mills, then make sure that people try and search him for the cigarettes, and then if they are found, try and use that to corner him in it and see if there's a confession.
Yeah, but that would be me. That's the thing. I would have to write the whole thing.
Do you want help with it?
Sure. What's going on outside?
Billy Joe.
What the fuck?
And James Kelly.
What is going on? Excuse me, what's...
He tried to steal Orville's horse and he tried to shoot me.
Okay, can you take him into the doctor's office, please?
He's a delinquent.
He's not the only one here. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. It was
Okay.
just the guy stole a horse.
All right. Okay, Winters, what are you working on at the moment?
Just going over my own statement.
Aye, do you want to sure, I mean go through there, look at any corrections. I forgot to add a date and a time to it, I think. If you don't mind wrapping that up, I'm gonna help Branch with something.
Of course.
I get the charges on there and stuff. Oh no, we're okay. I guess I have time.
Yeah, he just kind of passed out.
Aye.
I'm sure he's fine.
Do you want to work on it, or should I finish it up?
I can work on it, yeah. Did you
Okay.
transcribe the note? I haven't even read it yet.
Aye, it should say, okay, this one tried to fight me, the Wallaby Kid. So
Okay.
maybe correct it to the Wallaby Kid, because I think I just wrote Wallaby. And you can have it back. Oh, right. No, right. I can put it in one of the evidence crates. I'll put it here on this crate. Has anyone tried Coca-Cola Starlight? It's confusing me. like cotton candy flavored. I think that's what I'm getting, is it's like cotton candy flavored. And I kind of like it. It's like cotton candy, but it's like something else, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Yeah, it's a brand new weird, like, so I only drink sugar-free stuff. So it's Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Starlight. I'm just generally perplexed. One of my brothers just opened my door and he handed me this bottle. He's like, "Here, that's new." I was like, "Oh, thanks," and I forgot about it until just now. I mean, it definitely has some... It's not like vanilla Coke. It's got something else going on in it. Coca-Cola says, the Starlight flavor has notes reminiscent of stargazing around a campfire, as well as a cooling sensation that evokes the feeling of a cold journey to space. I don't understand. People say, I see a lot of people saying it tastes like graham crackers or s'mores or even chocolate. Someone says, I can say without a single doubt in my mind, it is that Starlight is basically carbonated cinnamon toast crunch. I don't get a cinnamony flavor from it. It tastes like Coke with something else. I don't know. Yes, cinnamon toast crunch is pretty good stuff, actually. Pure sugar. Let me make sure Branch is actually going to be able to come back. I hope he's able to come back. Time for some Walking Dead. Oh, look how filthy my gun is. Let's get some gun oil.
Oh, I think that's what it's like. Sorry.
While we wait for Branch. So did someone die, or were you being sarcastic? What are you talking about, Unichronic? Wow, my gun is trashed. Yeah, I need context for that question.
Well, I stopped finding out that man got pregnant in hell, so I can't find out. No, like that black hat, really long.
Winston died?
Yeah, I could, but...
I know Lennox died.
Exactly.
Alright. Paperwork should be done now.
Oh. So she didn't really want to talk to Jack. She was crying because she was talking with someone who she cared about a lot and was worried for, and who had also hurt her very badly. And they had killed someone, but also like the way she sees it, when you do something like what he did, you kill a part of yourself. So something like that was the best way to quantify that to someone like Jack. Yeah. But she wasn't, you know, she obviously wasn't going to say that kind of stuff to Jack.
Well, let's just say that I tried to be out of a certain area.
Charlie might have lost his internet or something completely. Message him.
Can I help you, sir?
Have you two not met?
No, I don't believe we have. I'm Adam's guy, sir. Good to meet you. You as well, Deputy Winter.
Adam,
Oh,
Yes.
is it so? Well, have you applied yet?
Oh, yes, yes, I have. Waiting to hear back.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure we'll be happy to have you.
I
Have
could.
you ever done any law enforcement?
I need to fix Alice's wanted for questioning.
No.
So
Not here in the crossing or even back home in New York.
I can start it.
Okay. What makes you want to be a cadet then?
Long story short, I took a hiatus due to family
Porter.
issues back in New York. But
Porter, why you
once
do
I got
this?
back,
Why you do this, Porter?
It seems to me like a lot of people are more standoffish than usual. I was filled in on a few things. Apparently, there was some sort of war and things of that nature. But it seems like there's not enough people to just help other people around and help them with even the tiniest thing.
I'm gonna get it started, Jack. Well, you know, you'll see it.
Makes you think to be a good lawman.
Let me handle this all icy.
If need be, hopefully it never comes to it, but pretty
He's
decent
okay.
with a gun.
All these wanteds were not. Porter.
Good at not only leading but also
Warthog. What?
I think is pretty good as well. Also, I've been told that I'm pretty good at reading a room.
Okay. Do you like writing?
It was confirmed by Little Jimmy that Kaniklo was in fact present in the bank robbery. However, Jimmy stated that Kaniklo was one of the shooters on the hill.
Yes.
No, he was not.
A friend of mine, an old friend.
That is incorrect.
They told me about all the paperwork, which I don't mind if it's part of the job. It's
Where's
part
the
of the
bank?
job. It has to be done.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with you.
All
what?
right.
A curiosity beer? What is that?
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on Saffron tomorrow, so.
Okay.
Be on Holly on Tuesday.
Sure.
Night, Jack.
Yes, I'll be along here. It was nice meeting you, Deputy Winters.
You as well.
Oh.
But yeah, I will. All right.
Third March. What? Okay, I'm just gonna completely copy Kaniklo's. I guess they decided they just want to do hostage taking ×1 because they couldn't take a deputy, which doesn't make sense to me that they couldn't take an off-duty deputy because it's not like they could know anyways. I was being my nice by not trying to push for of a LEO. Because clearly they didn't know and that wasn't their intention. Oh. 1000 minus 85 is 915.
Alright, Saffron. I updated the Wallabies wanted report and finished up the incident report as well.
Alright, thank you.
Of course. I'm going to
Hey, Ian.
go get a beer.
Okay, are you okay to drink after getting that beaten on the head?
I don't really know, but
Alright,
I really
maybe
need something to drink.
Check with a nurse, or at least Zoe, I guess. I mean, you're an adult. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you know, be careful.
I'll go send.
You know,
Tedric a
tea's
telegram.
good for you. Tea's good for you.
Yeah, but that's it's not the same.
You can get some chocolate milk. Do you know how to make chocolate milk?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel. Oh. I'm not a child, Saffron. I want a whiskey.
The beer would be better than the whiskey at this point.
I know. But that doesn't change the fact that I want one.
Let them get a shot
right.
at least. She wasn't telling him what to do. She was just cautioning him. Listen, chocolate milk, I'm pretty sure that was a thing in, oh yeah, in Harry Potter, right? Chocolate milk was good. But also in what do you call it? Not Back to the Future. Not Back to the Future. It's another movie where they go back in time. Men in Black. Men in Black 3. Men in Black 3. Chocolate milk is a cure for the, like, temporal distortion nausea or whatever. I don't know. Harry Potter, yeah. Chocolate. The Dementors. Chocolate made you feel better after Dementors were around. Go read Harry Potter, Ian. Like you haven't. I don't believe that you haven't. I definitely didn't read all of them like 5 times each and once completely out loud to my sister at all. Yes, it does. Chocolate milk is amazing. Maybe that's you. That sounds like a you problem, Ian. No, it's not an us problem. Oh, it's the other way around. It's 2 ends. Okay. Ouch.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How you going?
Doing right. Fixing a bunch of paperwork.
Whose paperwork are you fixing?
Purrs.
What did he do wrong?
He issued wanteds for Kaneklo and for Alice, but basically just put the wanted template in there and never did anything else with it.
I see. Alright.
So they weren't on the wanted list and stuff. Like I saw Alice wandering around in town and I was like, has she been arrested already? You know?
The amount of paperwork that I've had to fix is astounding. A lot less since I became a senior deputy, strangely enough, but back when I started, I felt like I was...
And then Branch is he saw a bunch of stuff before the Valentine bank robbery last night, so he's following up on a lot of suspicions, and he wanted to I was gonna help him put together a wanted for questioning for Mills.
Right.
But I'm just putting that together with the DNA so that we can both work on it together tomorrow with better questions. Because it's all
DNA as in do not act, right?
I do not act just
Yeah,
because.
just checking.
Just because I want to get Branch's input from it. He just
Wanna wait here while we check
very
the-
suddenly had to go to sleep.
we'll just go
He
move
couldn't take any longer. So.
All right, fair enough.
So I'm just putting that up as DNA and leaving a note that we're gonna work on it tomorrow.
Fair enough.
Those two riders that rode by us, they believe one of them must have been Casey.
Really?
What horse was he riding?
Does that mean?
Do you know what horse he was riding?
Nope.
Do you know what it looked like vaguely?
Nope.
Okay. Do you know who he's with?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I just noticed two riders in the distance, and I thought, that looks weird.
All right.
And I noticed they were both in brown.
Because made a very strange arrest yesterday, and that's what I need to go back to the paperwork and make sure that was noted down, because the man that we arrested, he gave the name Neil Blake, and he acted very much like he should be arrested. Like, you know, we're like, why are you acting the way you are? And he's like, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, you
And
told me
stuff.
about that. That must have been Casey then.
So that's what Marlo's. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry to interrupt. Did you see the other person on the horse?
That's what I'm curious. So you know Rennie, that girl Rennie, she was with him, and so was some fella named Moloch.
They were two gentlemen that were
Mortag.
dressed almost identically.
Okay, that could have been the twins then. I know they. Sir. Oh.
Oh, damn it.
there it is,
Rabbit,
Cash.
your hunch.
Yeah.
You think they just went off to? Oh, that's a. I mean,
Lemoyne.
that's
We
a
can
good
go-
one to try and
we need
get.
to
Aye.
go to Rhodes anyhow, right?
Where is
Uh-huh.
Yep. All right. Take care.
it? Sorry.
Take care.
You all stay safe.
Yeah, you too.
Yes, you as
Wow,
well.
look at Cash's vest. What do you mean? He's always worn that vest, like for ages.
Who wants to leave?
Your tickets, Snow.
Well, I have no clue where we're going. I didn't even check the tip.
Des Moines.
Lemoyne.
Lemoyne
Okay.
West.
Was it Lemoyne,
let's
Travelin' West?
let's
the
have
common place to
winners
check?
take lead.
Yeah, I have no clue where to check for any moonshine.
Okay, we'll take Bard's Crossing.
All right. Formation.
Yeah, that there's suspicious activity, and from like what state and what direction is going. Aye, but what I was saying, Cash, is that Marlowe wondered if he might be Nate Casey.
Picking it up.
But we didn't have, like, the description didn't quite match. At least the description was pretty generic other than clothing. The clothing didn't match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that I met Casey once or twice. I don't recall what he looks like, though.
Huh, well, okay. You think if you met him again, you might know him?
Not entirely sure.
Aye.
Maybe.
Because what we met could definitely have been the beginnings of a budding wee gang, you know. 3 people. Hanging out and being shifty together. But to my knowledge, I've never met Nate unless Neil Blake, because Nate. Alright, horses need to...
Right, it's narrow here, single file.
Roast.
Follow in the tracks, short turn.
Oh, we're going that way. Where'd Cash go? Oh, he's on the tracks.
Alright, let's wait right here.
Wait here.
Wait, is there something? There's a grape coming towards us or something. Aye, there's a grape coming towards us.
Across the bridge.
Aye, it looks like the ranch folk.
Yeah, looks like it.
Aye, it's Bo and Todd and a bunch of others. Howdy.
Howdy, folks.
Evening.
Look at him.
Motherfucking citizen. That's right.
You're all out here digging for treasures. I've been hearing all about it.
Digging for treasures?
Yes, I've been hearing all your deputies going around digging up treasures.
I apologize, Cash. He is a problem.
Was this like a metaphor for something?
No,
he
quite literally
means
digging
dig
up
treasure.
Oh, aye? Which treasures?
all over the crossing.
He's addicted to using his metal
They've
detector.
been so non-busy that they've had time to go around looking for treasure.
Now,
I'm
what would make you say that though?
I guess there's no crime happening, or
No, what would make you say that about the deputies though? I'm curious.
because I've been hearing it
From who?
from all your deputies.
The deputies are saying that they're going around digging up
Yeah.
treasures?
Yeah.
You know that deputies do have, you know, off time, and we do go off the clock and do our own
It's
thing.
all about the job. You gotta look after the civilians at the crossing. Making sure everyone's in line, dressing sharply.
Wagon head this way.
It's life's
Like,
work.
like I said, I'm sorry about him. He has a problem.
You spotted something?
I didn't, Ken. Oh, hello, States Crossing! Stop the wagon! Hey! You need to stop the wagon! Saints Crossing Sheriff Department, stop the wagon. Come on.
Off the wagon, please.
Weasel, hop off the wagon.
Hey, stop circling. Stop.
Stop. Face away from me, please.
What?
Stop.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think that was
All right.
snow.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you want some piss water? Yeah, apparently, some medical office needs supplies of urine.
Urine, huh?
Mm-hmm.
A medical office? Which one?
I don't know. Some medical office near
I don't know.
Woods.
I think this is who they saw riding out of town.
I didn't get a doctor's name, no. That's why I'm wearing a mask, because it stinks. No, just this one.
Where did the other rider go?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm not quite sure, and I'm not sure if someone pursued him.
Or where are you coming from?
Did Winters
There's
pursue
one
him?
just outside of Saint Denis.
No, Winters is behind me. The other rider was Flash,
You know
though.
who gave you this order?
Oh, what horse was he on?
I was on the red Turkman.
Okay. It's the same horse he was
no,
on
the guy
yesterday.
Said, oh, look, I need to get these medical
No, it's
supply
the same
samples
horse
to,
I've already seen him on.
the forest out west.
Huh.
Yeah, these two did the same route yesterday too.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
mean what, like, I don't know, Manzanita
I
Post?
think
or
it
a
was the
little bit
same
further
route.
south,
Either way,
maybe?
I found him.
I've seen him on that red Turkman multiple times.
I think it might be near there. I don't know.
Might be
He
near
said there
there.
was going to be some guy on the trail waiting for me outside of Manzanita.
You mind putting your hands up for me so I can take a look at your pockets?
Okay.
Thank you. Wow, you're traveling light today.
Yeah. I needed some money for more food and water.
Oh, I see. Tell you what, I'm gonna just hold on to this for a short.
Wait, what did you...
The reason I was asking them about the treasure boxes was because Molly's been pulling shine out of boxes on the Heartlands.
Oh, interesting.
So I wondered if he'd somehow heard about that or witnessed it and was, I don't know, again, somehow responsible. Well, it's a strange place to put it though, so I really don't know what's going on with that.
Thank you very much.
Where did Flash go? Did anyone pursue him?
Should we call out someone local to take it?
He had a gun out. I didn't want to pursue him by myself.
No, that makes sense.
Let me know.
Come on, with me, please. Where'd your brother go?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
Nope.
He seemed pretty convinced he was gonna quote unquote take care of us.
Let me...
Yeah, I'll help you out.
He had his gun out and everything as he circled here.
Alright. Are we closest to Rhodes by now, I suppose? Kind of a split the difference, ain't it?
Well, if you wanted to go to Rhodes anyways, then I suppose it's probably a good place to go. I think we're a lot closer to Valentine, but
This weren't the this didn't match the description of the folk.
Nope.
Good eye, Snow.
Yeah, thank you. kind of.
Huh, alright, well.
You after someone?
I don't know what you did to that shine, but it looked fucking awful. You know, shine's meant to be clear. You're not meant to put things in it like that. You didn't do nothing to it? Huh?
Wow, what color was it?
It was like a brassy yellow.
Is he talking?
You can't hear him?
I can't hear him, no.
I lowered my voice, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's claiming that it were medical urine samples. And don't get me
whole
wrong, it sure
truckload?
looked like it, but it smelled like a fucking lot of shine. So, either that was a wagon full of shine, which I'm pretty comfortable saying, or, those people need a lot of help.
Yeah, it's medicinal, I guess.
Medicinal urine.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Maybe
That much
instead
is
of
obvious to me.
instead of blood transplants, they're doing urine transplants now.
What?
Oh.
Alright, someone want to lead us back to roads while I,
Snow, you can lead us to roads, right?
take us at the slowest possible trot.
So what did this fella do that you're after?
Well, I can't disclose details of an active investigation to a civilian. You should know that.
Aw, come on.
Alright,
Be something.
you've convinced me.
Oh, aye, that. Oh, come on, did it?
What about if some of this money slips into your pocket?
Absolutely not. Also, first of all, you've got
That's a charge.
$3 in your pocket, okay?
That's worth something, isn't it? I mean, it's no sheriff's salary, but it's all I got.
I gotta tell you, it'd be a very dark day in the crossing if $3 bribes what it took me to turn away my gun.
Okay, so what kind of bribe are we talking about?
We're not talking about bribes at all.
50? A lot more where that came from.
He is tempting me.
I want to see a deputy accept the bribe and then just not do what they were gonna be bribed for. Be hilarious.
That you're aware of.
You know what? Alright, I'll take that. I'm not aware of you having the $100.
Do you hide it in your boot or your hat or something?
I got places.
Dark, warm places, I imagine.
Wow.
I don't know, you got a pretty active
Like a
imagination.
boot.
This ain't your first shine-related defense, is it now?
What are you talking? That was urine samples.
Alright, your first cart-related experience when it comes to law enforcement.
Heart related?
Shoe shine business.
Heart related? I've delivered oranges before, yeah.
What happened with the shoe shine?
Oh, we're still doing that too.
That wasn't a shoe shine?
I'm expanding my horizons.
Yeah, last time I caught him, he said moonshine shoe shine.
Yeah, we still do the moonshine shoe shine. Why? You need your shoe shine?
No, I don't.
It's $1. Get your shoes nice and disinfected and last up to 12 hours.
What was it that you were
12 hours.
transporting yesterday?
I think Cash just asked you a question.
What was the question?
In your wagon yesterday, what were you transporting?
Oranges.
Oranges. Wait, when
yeah,
you?
I did an orange run yesterday.
I'm talking about the time when you ran into me.
I ran into you in Blackwater. I was standing around.
Well, you were on
Nice
the
try,
wagon, and Flash ran into me with your or his Turkmen.
Okay, was I there?
Well, I've seen you both on that Turkmen, and you both rode off on that Turkmen when you left Blackwater.
I mean, that doesn't mean I was driving a cart.
Well, okay. I
Nice
suppose
try,
you could have a twin that has the same appearance as you. And, look, I don't know. That blue shirt really stands out. That brown vest.
Blue shirt, brown vest?
Wonder if that is someone might know.
Hey, everyone.
Treasure
How y'all
thieves.
doing?
Fireflies just went around the corner.
How is he handcuffed?
I'm asking. Yeah, I have the same question.
I mean, generally, when people are handcuffed, they're under arrest or something.
Sorry,
You know.
I thought you were somebody else. Why is this woman just walking up with a handcuffed person? Sorry, I'll stay out of your way.
Where are you going? Next to the fireplace?
Hey.
Right here? Oh.
Oh, that's right. No.
Right back
Where
here?
are you guys going?
Oh, over here? Oh.
Alright. If you want to come over to the bars, I can take those off for you.
Yeah, please.
What's that? What's this note?
Hang on.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit
My
of a
feet
bit of
aren't
a
cooperating.
No, I fully understand what you're saying.
What's the stair law note? Do you know?
There we go. Alright.
Ah, so much better.
So,
She was frustrated with.
Snow, have you processed something like this before?
Not moonshine, no.
Would you like to? Would you like to run the question in and get familiar with that sort of thing?
Let me start a arrest report for you.
I think Snow's familiar-ish with the paperwork, so I think he can probably do that if he has to. But if you wanna, we're doing a bit of a teachable moment here, Weasel, right?
Teachable?
Now I no
What do you have
longer
to teach me?
work today.
Not you.
I'm teaching I'm teaching a deputy.
That's it.
Oh.
I just give this to the director and I'm good.
Hey, deputies, lesson 1. Let me go.
After you serve your time and pay your fine, of course.
Yeah, it's actually
For
step
urine?
5 or something.
Is it fine?
Listen, I've smelled a lot of shine. I've tasted a lot of shine. I gotta tell you, that was definitely shine with.
Yeah, I bet you tasted a lot of shine. I bet you're like.
Yeah.
I bet you're like Malone. Heavy drinker.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you two drink a lot, don't you? I saw him drink a lot. He's a drunk.
I used to have a shine problem, but not no more. All right. Do you want me to just? I can lead the question. And you can annotate it as we go, or would you rather be the one asking the questions? Yep.
I do. Open the door.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, almost got me there. I was tempted.
He's real good. He's good, ain't he? So
Persuasion.
to start with, we can look at the
He
charges.
keeps failing his persuasion checks. Open the door.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, bud.
Charge we would hit in this
Yeah, no.
particular instance, he was cooperative, so we don't have to charge him with anything additional. It should just be the one.
Yeah, it would be a possession of moonshine card. Or,
That's right.
No, being devilishly handsome.
Yeah. Well, we don't got that on the penal code, unfortunately. Or fortunately, in your case, maybe.
What's that charge that McGregor told me he's got a special charge? It's in his law book. Criminal bastardry.
Yep, Clyde Davis was charged with criminal bastardry, I believe.
What is that?
I've never. Okay, hang on a second. Weren't you arrested like very recently, Weasel?
No.
No?
I don't know. Maybe.
You're not in trouble for being arrested. You can't be in trouble for being arrested. In the context of, I've got you here for. You were arrested 10:53 p.m. on the 6th of March. Is that right?
What's the day?
It's the 7th, just past midnight now. So that was
well,
recent.
I mean, I guess it's in your report.
That was like 4 hours ago, Weasel.
Were you arrested 4 hours ago?
4 hours ago.
4 hours.
It's 2:30 a.m.
The hours start blending together.
Wow.
Okay.
You are a busybody, aren't you?
Yeah, you're in transport. Keeps me really busy.
Where's Cash? I need to quickly ask him
Anyone
something.
in there? Can you check if Chrissy is still wanted?
Sure. One moment.
I mean, keeps me out of trouble, I guess. Stops me from pickpocketing.
I see. What do I see here?
Pickpocketing, pocket picking,
Arrest
whatever.
Chrissy Snow.
You are Weasel, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
Well, you're crazy, but yeah, I'm Weasel.
Alright, good. I knew it. I felt it in my bones.
I mean, I guess there's no point in me wearing this.
Weasel,
handkerchief
did you
anymore.
go to Sisika?
No, I don't want to go to Sisika.
No,
You
did
crazy?
you?
Never.
His sentencing was 90 days in the end, but I think it was shy of that requirement.
No, that's I tripped
I
on
got
him when
one,
he was
nice and
inside the Valentine cells. Or not
Alright,
not
don't
Valentine, Strawberry.
Don't mean to-
Cash? Oh. No, she's at least from what I can tell, she got arrested on the 5th.
Okay. Well, it's likely she may lead us to the Wallaby kid, right?
I think so.
She just walked into the Rhodes gunsmith. You think he'd be hiding out in there or in the basement or something?
He might be. We could go have a look, I suppose.
I'll agree that it was maybe a mixture of your...
Howdy, Chrissy.
What are you up to?
Oh, you know, just visiting the gunsmith, much like yourself.
Yeah, I just recently started caring about guns.
Only recently.
Yeah, I didn't used to really care. I just had a cattleman handgun, and I never used to have bullets in it.
Are you feeling more threatened than normal?
Well, a lot of stuff's happened.
Like what?
Well, I got attacked by a man in St. Denis who smashed me over the head, threw me in an alleyway.
Oh, was that the brawler fella?
Yeah, I guess so.
That was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then the guy tied me up and took me into the woods and flipped a coin to see whether or not he was going to stab me to death.
I'm
I chose
assuming.
heads.
I'm assuming that didn't work out that way for him.
No, he died, actually, it turns out.
Oh, that's I don't like to celebrate death, but I suppose that's good. Won't be hurting anyone else.
That's true. I got this varmint rifle because someone told me it was really good at shooting squirrels and stuff. But everybody keeps stopping me and asking me if it's a pump action shotgun.
It's got a wee bit of a similar look to it, and it's blacked out, and a lot of people don't carry it, so people aren't used to seeing it. That's why they're asking you.
Well, I don't normally carry it, just when I'm hunting.
Aye, well, is it most people don't normally carry it, so people think it's something special.
Yeah, several people have stopped me, even a deputy, and was like, "What kind of gun is that?"
Wow.
Okay. This is just a varmint rifle.
Mm-hmm.
I have caught several rounds. Oh, I'm so
No,
sorry.
it's okay. It's no, it's fine. It's the hazard of these shops. They make people feel like that. It's alright. I
feel like an idiot.
No, it's okay. I did that once to. I think it did it to
To me,
Molly and the guns.
yesterday.
I'm so sorry. I did it months ago to Molly in the gun shop.
Hi, Chrissy.
And then the gunsmith tried to attack me for it.
Punch her in the face.
Oh,
you
no,
know,
not at all.
You slipped. That happens to the best of us. Right, Cash?
It does. It truly does.
How are you, Mr. Cash?
Doing fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm Peachy Keen Jelly Bean. I've been practicing shooting.
With that varmint rifle there?
Yeah, I caught 2 squirrels, a chipmunk, and a rat.
Well, that's pretty good. You make a little pretty penny from them too.
You know what? I
Not too
actually,
bad.
you know what I actually heard from someone yesterday, as muskrats are worth a lot of money. If you kill a muskrat normally, I think I heard that they're worth $9. But if you get them with a varmint rifle and they're good quality, you can get $12 for just a wee muskrat.
I normally just kick them.
Aye, but I mean, no, I'm sure kicking works for $9.
Howdy.
But aye, that's pretty good.
Hope you're a hunter, fella. You got a lot of blood on you. A little
Yeah, Mom.
scary.
Yeah, he brought in a couple pronghorn, it looked like.
Oh, Mr. Johnson saved Blackwater from a pronghorn that was going to rob the bank.
Oh, was he going around bragging about that?
Yeah, he told me all about it.
He got nearly gored by it a couple times, and he kept ushering it towards the sheriff's office.
Wait, usher and what towards the sheriff's office?
A pronghorn.
Oh,
He was trying to arrest it.
oh. Who was trying to arrest a pronghorn?
Mr. Johnson, because it might have gotten into the bank and stabbed all the money with its horns.
That is almost exactly what he tried to tell me.
That's what he told me.
Howdy, McGregor.
Howdy. Someone might want to take Ad's statement. I'm about to go to bed and I'm not working today.
Well, all right. Yeah, I can go ahead and do that.
Can I ask you a question, Mr. Cash, before you go?
Certainly.
How many belts do you think McGregor is wearing?
Belts? Okay. Without looking?
Well, no, look at him and just say how many belts.
Okay, with looking.
Definitely wearing
4.
a strangely high amount of
See
buckles.
what I said?
There's 2 belts. It just has 3 buckles. Because one of them has 2 little buckles.
All right, 2 highly ornate, overcomplicated bandolier belts, and then suspenders sagging over it.
You tried to tell me you had a gun belt and then just
But,
a regular belt.
but there's
That's all
there's
I have.
there's 3 buckles. 2 belts,
3 buckles,
3
2
buckles.
belts. I don't know who that was, Cash, if you're gonna ask.
Snow and Winters just wrote out.
Oh, okay. Well, they're
Oh,
probably
together?
after the...
Snow and Winter?
They're probably after the kid. After Ad's statement.
Oh.
They just rode out west, sorry, looking for Wallaby.
They're just generally looking, or they
Hey,
have
I'll
a
help you
good.
find him. He just robbed Ed here.
Ad, okay.
Yeah. I didn't see exactly where they went. I don't know if you want to stay here with me or if you want to go try and find
That's
them.
the joke.
Please stay in Paris.
Oh, now you're talking. You're not talking when I'm fixing your paperwork, but you know when you want to come in here and roast me, then you start talking. Okay, I see how it is, Warthog. I see how it is. Fix Porter's paperwork. Nothing. Silence. Not a word. Dude, you wrote up wanteds. You put up wanteds for Kniklo and for Alice, but you didn't put any information. You just pasted the templates in there, and then you didn't add them to the to the wanted list. Like I saw Alice just like brazenly open in town. I was like, isn't she wanted? And I had to go digging. And a set of bracers to add to holding his trousers up. Trousers never fit. Are you saying he has too many belts? That coming from the lady that plays belts? Oh, I guess I didn't update those. Yeah. That's not really a big deal. It was just, yeah. Just, you know, doing the senior deputy's job for him, that's all. Wink. Nah, the information was like all weirdly scattered. No, we didn't get Alice. I don't know where she went to, but she's not too hard to find. And she was walking around in town near Deputy, so she'll probably think she's not wanted. So it'll be easy to get her, most likely. Unless she decides to do more stuff and then knows she's wanted, then it won't be so easy. It's extra strap. Oh, it's the... Oh, interesting. It's weird how the Norfolk is like almost chunkier. It's almost bigger than, like, it's really almost the same size, but it doesn't have the same chunk factor. Interesting. It's because the legs aren't as thick. No, I didn't get Alice. Look at this horse, though. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, they do. They're a nice, chonky horse. Chonk in all the right places. I like maybe a slightly daintier neck. But yeah, it's a good-looking horse. I love the Mustangs. And I love the Appaloosas. And the paints. I like their structure a lot. Chonk factor. What? Ian, why are you mocking the language that I choose to use? Do you have a problem with me? How can you tell a war horse over a riding horse? No, don't go. Leave me here. Mustang and Turkmen on the way. Yeah, Turkmens have grown on me. I don't like the way they're built at all. I just don't like it. They're too tall. Their butts are too skinny. They're too dainty looking. Neck's too long and skinny. They're like a sideways rectangle to me. The Mustangs are gorgeous. I love when Saf is riding on her Mustang. It just feels right. Just perfect. She has one that has been with her for 6 years, but I don't really use him for deputy work because he doesn't quite keep up because he's kind of lower stats. I know. I might try and take him out and use him more. But I kind of want to replace him and then maybe take him out again later. I'll go get him actually. Show you Zephyr. Like this horse has backstory with her. And actually what I might do is I'll use him and then something will happen and he'll run off into the bushes. Yet they're rectangular but like upwards, you know? Like on its side. The small end touching the ground. Just what Zephyr has done multiple times is run off. When something happens, he gets left behind. He gets lost. He disappears. He joins a wild herd. Yeah, sadly the stats don't match up. Stamina's 2.5 and speed is 2. Which the stam factor really matters now for law stuff. Because you can't sugar pill your horses as you ride, which I think is good. Yeah, he's a pretty horse. Yeah, on the old server I was on, this was a really cheap horse to get, like 75 bucks. Okay, this horse is driving me insane. Oh, he's busted. Okay, good.
You got any questions for me while I got you here?
Are you talking to me?
Did he just pass out? Is that what happened? Yep.
Oh.
Okay, alright. Good lord. You didn't see them, did you?
See who?
Winters and Snow.
I didn't go out.
That's gotta wear fucking thin.
I know. I didn't go looking for him. What was I gonna say? Oh, did you see the note next to the door?
Dear
It
Law?
says, "Dear Law, I didn't mean to hurt one of you." I wondered if it could be from the cat. It's not signed, no.
It probably is. I think he just said something very similar to Ed.
Interesting. He signed the one that he left on Winters.
He was probably in a rush. This kid is a lot of not like the kid. This weasel. He's interesting.
So actually, I went to Strawberry. I was looking for Lewis and everyone, and I just thought I'd check down in the basement because all their horses are outside. Went down there, and he's in there, and I'm like, "How long do you have in here?" And he goes, "Oh, 43 days." I was just like, "That's a while. They'll have to get down here." And then I went out looking for him and got caught up doing something else. But he was locked up not too long ago.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, isn't that literally like like a couple hours?
Yep, literally. I
caught me off guard. All right, I'm gonna take over this report from Snow, seeing as he's left, which is fine. I was trying to get him to do the paperwork so I could give him a bit more experience with it, but oh well.
Here, I can finish the paperwork.
I'm not.
Oh,
handing
I'm
you the paperwork.
sure. I mean, you can give them the paperwork, but make sure you put the time and fine in there first.
Yeah,
and
0
ink.
and 0.
No, so that I can't change it.
I'll let you sign your name on it afterwards.
Oh, that's no fun.
At the end of a thing that says, "I, Weasel, agree to all the above information."
I'll just sign it Shields' name.
I mean, Shields would probably agree with all the information, so it's
Do you have a last name, Weasel?
No, it's just Weasel.
Just Weasel? Alright.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You can probably see my real name. I don't like that getting out, though.
I don't got access to that here. There is meant to be a citizen file that we can use to check people's names, but regrettably that has never worked.
Well, how fortunate for me.
Fortunate for you and a lot of folk.
Howdy.
Hey, Ad.
Now they just need to revoke your bank access privileges.
Our ability to check people's bank account? Is that what you're saying? Wow.
I mean, we can check if we have good enough reason, we can check.
Well, you definitely won't find any moonshine in my bank account.
Do you want to go over to the bank and show us what's inside your lockbox?
Yeah, no, you won't find anything, nothing, no contraband or anything.
God damn it. I'm gonna take you at face value and think I think you're double bluffing me, Weasel.
I don't have any sawed-off shotguns or marshal badges.
Wait, marshal badges? Is that what
What?
you said?
I didn't say that.
I don't believe that you would have those things. No, I think that you're speaking honestly with a sarcastic tone, and I'm not gonna fall for it.
I think you're just trying to waste
Wow,
our
I'm
time,
boring
but
you?
that
Okay.
there might be.
I guess I'll just shut up.
It is 3 a.m. and I got up very early this morning after staying up very late last night. So
Yeah, I've been in jail for a long time too. So can I just get out of here?
people tend to sleep a lot in jail.
Once you get out, by the way, would you mind letting Flash know that he's definitely wanted for failure to comply?
And he can turn himself in.
Yeah, I can take your telegram and take you on a date at Doyle's. Sure. Just don't mind the rats.
You can't handle this fire, son.
Oh, really?
Did you find
Also gonna
anything?
be,
No, unfortunately.
Why are you both soaking
That's
wet? Was it
It was
raining?
raining.
Oh, okay. I just couldn't hear the rain.
They must have doused
Sorry.
themselves in moonshine.
Is that something that
Yeah,
you do?
that's what we did.
On a
I can
regular
smell
basis?
it from here.
Uh-huh.
Unless they just never bathe.
I'm pretty sure that's not what... Never mind.
You know something I don't know? Care to share?
I know a lot of things you don't know.
Oh.
And I'm sure you know a lot that I don't know. Well, no, I can't discuss most of them with you. Apologies.
What do you know about gang activity in Saints Crossing?
There's
give me some juicy
there's
gossip.
a lot of it.
Just give me some. It's a tidbit or two.
Well, There's some people, and they like
Something
to get,
nobody else
they,
knows.
There's some people, and they live in this one town, and they do bad things, and then we arrest them for it.
We can't be friends anymore.
Okay. Rabbit, I lost another friend.
They're there, Saffron. There's always tomorrow.
I'm heartbroken for you, Saffron.
I lost a lot of friends. Billy Joe Barber won't let me. I can't eat for free at the saloon there at Outlaws Rest. Clayton Orwell had a long conversation about how he wouldn't be my friend. But it came with a caveat that I'd go get him some deputy uniforms and badges and help him sneak out of Siska. And so I said, I'm not prepared to risk my badge on helping my friends in that sort of way. So I unfortunately had to pass on that one. I know you. Now we can't be friends. I don't even know why. I haven't told you about that juicy big gang information.
Brian, but do you need help with any paperwork? I'm sorry, I kind of left you here.
No, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna fill this one out, and you can just take a look at it and see how I sort of approached it. I'm approaching this one a slight bit tongue in cheek, given the circumstances.
Okay. I am.
What is that supposed to mean? You like me?
I'm gonna let your imagination run wild, Weasel, so I can disappoint you another
I heard the tongue in cheek right there. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, I think.
Alright, Saffron, thank you for your service.
Good night.
I didn't do too much today. I sort of limped around. Oh, where's Cash?
Give me your
I have
telegram.
to-
I'll have to contact you
Did
later.
he leave?
We're talking about being mean to me.
You can contact me if you've got concerns, or you've got some frustrations, or you want to report a crime, or if you're wanted and you want to work out some kind of deal. Those are the things you can contact me about.
Oh, there's Cash. He is funny, yeah.
I don't think I could possibly hate you ever.
Well, I tried anyhow.
Uh-huh.
But the offer still stands.
Yeah. I will remember this when I want, like, a ice cream or something.
Okay. All right. Do you have a firearm you can put on yourself somewhere just for
have
protection?
A knife.
Oh.
That
Okay.
the Wallaby kid gave me.
Do you need some money for like a cattleman or something? Or
I could probably buy one.
Yes, you can. Here.
Thanks to Hot and his kind donations to the... Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll buy
I
some
mean,
bullets
you could
for
buy
the cattleman.
a new carbine with that.
I could buy a new carbine with that. You know what? I'm gonna buy a carbine with that.
And I hope we get the weapons back and return them to you, but we'll see.
I'm gonna buy a new carbine.
All right. Well, you enjoy.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, you too, Ed. Hope you get some better luck.
It's not happening.
Yeah, probably. True. We can always hope.
Yeah, we can hope. You know, there was a time I had good luck. It was when I had bodyguards, but then I started dating them and everything went to shit.
I remember that. Oh, poor Ed.
Alright, I think I'm going off for the night.
All right.
And-
You doing okay? You limping a little bit. Not quite as bad as me, but...
Well, I dig it. After you were pestering me, I had to go get cut open again.
You taking any medicine at all or anything?
I willow bark, but I think it's sort of worn out. And I've been on it for a while, so... But I took the morning easy and didn't do anything like I was
We're just
told
gonna go
to.
check out Doyle's and see if we can find Flash lurking there.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because he's got a failure to comply for for him running off, that's all.
All right. I'll be finishing up the Ed paperwork that I left open.
Alright. We'll be back pretty shortly. Might swing by Emerald as well, just on a hunch, but...
Okay.
Like, Lurk opened me up and pulled out a piece of the bleed, I think. I think that's what it was. Is this door? Okay.
Open.
But not.
Completely open. Now it's closed. Hey,
Aye.
folks need to let them come to a close before they lock them.
Aye. Although the one in Blackwater is particular, I found sometimes when it's just not closing, you've got to lock it, and then
Yeah, you
unlock
just
it,
jiggle
and
the
then lock
lock a
it
little
again.
bit. Yeah, exactly. That's the secret. You jiggle the lock.
I literally screamed out loud at the one in Blackwater yesterday because it was just not behaving.
Do we still have that kid in the cell over there?
Aye.
Mm-hmm. Still in here.
Snow's
Hey,
in
I'm
there.
no kid. I'm 18.
I see.
Well, you're just a wee
what do
bab.
they call themselves? The misfits. That's what these
I'm
folks are,
misfit.
right? Okay, so it's the other ones that call themselves kids.
Yeah.
My apologies, Weasel.
All right. Good night.
Good night, Saffron.
Not accepted.
Look at this blood mess. It's awful. Reading for Frank W. Yeah, 18 is baby. Yeah, no problem, guys. We're gonna raid the Patrician, who is playing Nate Casey. For meta purposes, I will not be sticking around to see what's going on. But you guys, I'll have a good night. Send him some love. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. We'll be back on Saffron. And then I think on Tuesday, we'll be doing Holly stuff. Alright. Sending you off. Good night.